The Adventures of V-Man, sponsored by Dherbs.com.
Hey, what's up guys? It's Vinnie with another episode of The Adventures of V-Man. Today we are doing cupping therapy. I've never done it before. I'm very excited. We are here in Pasadena, California. We're gonna go to Muscle Lab. I don't know what to expect, so let's get to it. So when I got to Muscle Lab, first off, what a cool facility. I mean, they got top of the line stuff there. They have an insane cryo chamber. They have an infrared sauna bed that looks like some space pod from the future. And then they have a special room where they do cupping, they do chiropractic, they do massage, and that's where we went. Okay, so I lay down on the table. So she put a CBD cooling cream on my back to help relieve any muscle tension. And then she slid the cups up and down my back and placed them in certain areas.
So cupping is really good for soft tissue mobilization. It really creates a lot of mobility as well as loosening up the tissue as well. What it does is it separates the skin away from the muscle, getting to that fascia layer. It brings healthy blood to the surface, which is really good for muscle recovery. So what the dark marks are, that's just the rush of healthy blood there. The pull of that healthy blood too is just gonna get you quicker muscle recovery. All of it's really beneficial for more mobility as well as just creating more blood flow.
It does look scary. Obviously, if you check the footage, you can see the skin rise up into the cups. I couldn't see anything, so I wasn't afraid or anything. Now, it feels like your skin is just being pulled, but it wasn't uncomfortable or painful or anything like that.
I swear by cupping, you can control how much tension you add to it or loosen it up. So I always encourage people to try it. I'll always start pretty light and then you always tell me if I can adjust, if I can make it tighter. I want to make it comfortable for you. If it's your first time, it's just like a weird feeling to experience at first to get used to. The body carries tension in different ways. If you let that tension build up and you don't address it, that's when you're prone to injury.
There's no heat, so a lot of people do get discouraged when they see pictures of cupping because it looks intimidating. Sometimes when you Google search cupping, images of people with crazy cups all over their back and liquids inside and people are bleeding. That is not this at all. This is a very simple practice that involves a little bit of suction, no heat, and no bleeding.
If it is a muscular injury and we just need to work on loosening up that tissue, or if you have pinpoint spots like knots and tension, you can kind of feel that when you apply the cups and do that scraping process with it. My whole background and my whole education, I have been preached movement is medicine. So having the static cups, that does have benefits on it for sure. It's gonna get you that pull, that healthy blood flow, release of tension too. But if we can get you through those natural movements, just that retraction, protraction, any type of movement too, you have that cup already on there static, and we got that first pull of the cups, getting that blood to the area, introducing that reverse tension, but now getting some glide, getting some movement on it. Maybe not just that one area of tightness tension, now it just gets to that whole.
I should also tell you that I had marks all over my back and I looked like I got in a fight with an octopus and the octopus definitely won. Anyone can benefit from cupping. I know a lot of athletes do it and you don't have to be a star athlete to do cupping. Anyone can benefit, especially if you sit down all day at a desk. If you're stagnant, so many of us are sedentary nowadays.
So that's Muscle Lab. If you just search musclelab.la, you can follow us on Instagram at Muscle Lab, and then you can follow me directly. It's at callmeari, CALL.ME.ARI.
Thanks again for watching The Adventures of V-Man. Please hit that subscribe button, hit that like button. I appreciate every view. Thank you guys so much for watching.